Hey guys, it's Aiden back from the nest, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Minecraft Proper in the summertime. Heyo! Hey there, guys. Oh no, a skelly boy from under my house. Fremst under my homes. Fremst under the homes. Okay, so I've got to project my voice a little bit more. Because currently speaking, my voice isn't projecting enough. And I need it to. Because these videos need to have passion. Or whatever. Something like that. I'm trying to figure out where I can put my mic so that it gets the maximum amount of voice pickup. So in today's episode, I'm thinking we're gonna go and upgrade the... we're gonna go and upgrade the mob grinder. We're gonna go and upgrade the mob grinder as well as modify the farm. Some of the farm bits to be acceptable for sugarcane and cacti, because those are two things we need as well. So yesterday's episode had a lot of cuts. That's true. I tried to make it as interesting as possible without cutting out any too many things. Like I tried to never cut halfway through a story that I was telling. So like the story about the bridges, that got completely put in, and then once it was done, I cut ahead. I cut ahead through some of the boring stories as well, but tried to leave it so that you could get the point of the thing, because I tend to ramble. I'm also gonna try and not, I'm gonna try and not talk through the boring parts of this, like not tell any stories, because that way, then I can cut them out, more easily. Because I'm adamant about cutting a story I'm telling in half. Like, when I found the creeper in my house, I 100% wanted to leave the creeper part in, because that was important. That was a creeper in my house. That was comedy. But I also 100% did not want to leave the entire story about how I don't like flies in. Because it was very long. It was like a full 3-minute story about how I don't like flies. So you just heard the last end of a story about flies. And that's not very fun, is it? To just hear part of a story about flies. I don't know. I'm still pretty new to this whole editing thing, but I hope it turns out nice. Grinding room. The other one takes me into the maintenance room. So this is the grinding room. It's pretty generic. Pretty simple. Just mobs fall. I punch them. Which is my plan for this video, is that no mobs are falling. So it's already failing. It's failing at step 1. Step 1 is mobs fall. Step 2 is the other thing. Step 2 is step 2. I'm glad I brought the buckets now. That was smart. But so we're back. We've done what we've done so far is we've done a similar design to before, but I have sort of made the water 3 blocks long, rather than, or 3 blocks wide rather than the 2 blocks I was doing before. But the way I've done it on the sides is that it'll flow straight and also flow diagonal, and the diagonal will bring it into these, which no matter where they spawn, they'll always be hitting this. hopefully this all works and comes together nicely, because if not, I mean, I don't know what to do. Garfield makes me really... Okay, so first off, for anyone who doesn't know, my brother has been really into Garfield lately, and he just, like, constantly spams it on max volume down on in the TV room. Let me just... give me a second. Open volume mixer. Let me turn down Minecraft's volume, because I feel like Minecraft's volume is gonna be overpowering my own voice here. For anyone who doesn't know, my little brother really likes, Garfield, the show. Like the newer one, the Garfield show one. And, he's been really into it lately, and he constantly is spamming it on the TV downstairs on, like, max volume, which is the most annoying part, is that it's constantly on 100% volume. But... Oh wow, this mob grinder attracted a lot of zombies. I can use this like a mob grinder. Oh, jeez. This would be a good place to test my mob grinder. Let's test it. Let's go ahead and test it. It works. Amazing. Astounding. Once they were lured into the water, there was nothing they could do. They were trapped. Oh, Jesus, no. Fuck me. That's really annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that really made me mad that happened. Luckily, it didn't affect my thing too much, so we're fine. I've just got to expand this area a bit, real quick. I just want to make it one block taller, to make sure that zombies can 100% spawn in here. Okay, cool. So, now I just have a bunch of zombies down there. At some point, I plan to get a hopper in the bottom of this. So, look forward to that, I guess. It works. Awesome. The mob grinder is working, you guys. This is great. This is a momentous occasion. Because it means that I can do this. Right, these guys should be like one-hitters now. I forgot it. I designed it so I can just punch them to death. This is the best. It works! I think. It was working. I might need to keep a villager up there or something to attract zombies. I feel like it's maybe a possibility that I'm too far down. I guess you could just stand here, and they'll spawn. So, I'm gonna go AFK, and go do something else. And I'm gonna leave this record, I don't know, actually, I might cut a lot of this out. Okay, I'm gonna keep recording, but I'm gonna cut a lot of it out. This was a good idea. 100%. I don't have any wood, though. That was my biggest mistake, is that I came down here without any source of wood. So, I don't actually have a way to make a chest full of swords or anything. Luckily, the way this is designed, and I totally forgot about this, is that these dudes will just spawn. Well, these dudes will spawn, and then you can just punch them with your fist, and they'll die, because it's a block drop. Oh, you guys, we can see the farm from here. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not awesome, but once it's finished and fully fleshed out and growing stuff, I think it'll look pretty cool. I think that once this is properly filled in with stone brick on this tab here, it's gonna make the sugarcane area. Once that is tabbed in, I think everywhere that isn't a tab, I wanna like block off here. I wanna like build a wood, maybe a wood half slab barrier or a wood block barrier around this sort of area here, running from here to like this wall here. And then I want to just flood this area with wheat. Because there's going to be stuff growing in here and there, and wheat is a nice open texture, and these trees are growing here, so it's a good idea. I don't know why I opened all three. Yeah, I can turn my sensitivity down really quickly. Oh, it's on 88% though. I'm not dying again. I have a food source now. So I'm thinking about leaving this video here. What have we done today so far? We've upgraded the mob grinder, so it works now. And oh right, so in today's video we are still going to today's video we still have plans to beat. I guess for the time being I can eat some beetroots because I'm dying of hunger. I have an idea. Let me get some wood real quick for this. This is how you make beetroot soup, yeah? How? Okay, let me look this up real quick and I'll cut it out. For beetroot soup, and it is this. And that's expensive as heck, so fantastic. We're gonna need a lot more beetroots if we want to keep eating beetroot soup. Okay. So the first step for today would be gathering sand from the nearby desert. Well, actually, it would be nearby. You've seen it in my other world, when I was showcasing the railway I built, which I won't be having one of those in this world probably. Considering in the other world, since I was playing it as a personal save, I progressed really far quite fast. I had a nether portal, glowstone, whole large base built, and then a railway and all that pretty fast. Whereas in this, I really only have a house and a farm, and we're on episode 20, so I haven't been progressing as quickly in this. But also there have been a couple episodes that have just been me using this world as a place for me to come on and get some visuals whilst I'm doing rant videos. So, yeah, anyway, I will see you at the desert. Okay, hey guys, I know I said I'd see you at the desert, but just a real quick stop here. This is where my house is on my other world, and it's super crazy to come into this world and see the area where I've lived in so long. Like right here, I can clearly envision where my chicken coop is next to the little animal farm, and my barn fitting right here into this spot, and then my wall, and my big farm that's all right here in my well, and my tunnel out next to my nether portal, or where my nether portal was. There's that tree, you guys. It hasn't gotten to grow as much. You'll remember in one of the videos I got a comment when I was talking about that pond there, which still a pretty cool spot. I mean, look at that. What? That's so crazy. I got a comment saying, "What is up with that thing?" And it's a tree. It's actually a tree that managed to grow on the mountain, and the vines keep growing on it, but it hasn't managed to grow as far this time because I don't live here, so it's not within a loaded chunk. So anyway, I just thought it would be interesting to see my house as what it looked like before, because since I wasn't really doing the personal save as a series, more so just occasionally recording when I just felt like it, since it was for me to play, not record. You guys didn't really get to see much of the building process. Anyway, my nose is stuffy. Anyway, my nose is stuffy, and I will see you in the desert. Okay, hey guys, so we've made it to the desert. It took a little while longer than I thought it would because I ran out of stamina for running. So here we are, we're mining some sand to use in the garden back home. I also gathered some sugarcane, and we're of course going to get some cacti. Because, I mean, I want to grow all the things. I know that in my other farm I was like, oh, I'm growing all the things other than mushrooms and cacti. But this time, I want to grow mushrooms and cacti as well. So, in that one area where I said I was going to fill it up with wheat, I think instead of that, I might, my plan is that I might be, instead, building a room there that I can use to grow mushrooms. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you after I'm done digging 2 stacks of dirt. Or, I guess we could just leave now. I'll see you back at the house. Okay, guys, so we're back at the house now. I killed a few animals on the way, and I also, whilst I was heading here, I turned it into peaceful mode, whereas I normally play on normal or hard. I just wanted to, I turned it into peaceful mode just so that I could gain back some hunger long enough to run home, because it was a pretty long trek. So, what we've got here is a whole bunch of sand, and some cacti, and sugarcane, and today's plan is for me to, of course, my plan for the rest of this episode is, of course, the quick and easy building of a room for mushrooms and a area for me to grow cacti and an area for me to grow sugarcane. So we have a food source. Of course, already we're growing all the edible foods, as far as I know. But sugarcane and cacti, I like being able to have access to everything. In creative, you have access to all the items, but in survival, you don't. So I want to have access to all those items. So I've recently been watching a show called Mother Up on Hulu. It's pretty funny. I like it. But my problem is that it's beginning to end, and I don't know what to do after it ends, because I don't really have any other shows to watch. But, the good thing is that I'm on Hulu, and, Hulu has a very wide variety of shows. I'm just digging all these leaves. So, I was trying to remember what we were supposed to do next. So, currently, our goal is to go get that crafting table and put it somewhere inside over here. Or just use it at least. Because we need to make some of these. And we're going to build a... Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? A tree farm growing right there for me. Doing its best. Being awesome. Okay, I have an idea on how this should work. So, first step is, of course, going to be filling this in. So, over here, we need to build this sort of square area here into a okay, wait, okay, so, hey guys, so I am going to, cut to just after I finish, this house. I will see you then. Okay guys, so I just finished this building. It's got this half slab roof, so it is currently 2.5 blocks. Well, no, it's actually 3 blocks tall, because that's not, so I've put on a half block ceiling, and, cobblestone flooring. This is gonna be where we grow mushrooms. I don't actually know the perfect conditions to be growing mushrooms, so that's why if I don't have this, building up to, like, the perfect standards for mushrooms, I'm sorry, because I don't actually know the standards for mushrooms. I don't actually know the mushroom growing standards, so excuse my ignorance, in not knowing the perfect conditions in which to grow mushrooms. So we now have cacti and sugarcane growing, and I don't know what we're gonna put in this one, but we also have a room to grow mushrooms in. Pretty good, honestly. I think I'm gonna leave it here. This video is running on 54 minutes. Just a little under an hour of footage, and we finished today's work. I think I'm gonna leave this video off by going to bed. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait until I've gotten into bed. So, this is Hayden signing off, and I will see you in the Skyhawklings. Remember to spread your wings, and of course, stay awesome.